in this vital conflict. So we discussed that and the support we're giving and the more that we can do. We obviously discussed the Middle East, where, for our part, what we want to see is a ceasefire as soon as possible, but it must be a sustainable ceasefire. It must be a ceasefire in which Israel is no longer threatened by Hamas and its rockets and its murderous activities. I think that is vital. We had very good discussions about how we can help to get aid in and get hostages out and the importance of those things, and trying to up our aid, whatever routes we use, whether it is maritime or whether it is by land. We discussed the important shared priority of how we tackle immigration. I'm very grateful for the action that France has taken, because the arrivals by small boats are down a third on last year, but I believe there's still more we can do. I think all over the world, governments are being challenged by the existence of very high-profile, very visible illegal migration, and it's something that has to be dealt with. I want our countries to be successful, multi-ethnic, multi-religious, opportunity-based democracies, and I want us to have good immigration rules and positive integration of people that arrive. But to do that, it is absolutely essential the public have confidence that our immigration systems are properly managed and under control, and that means tackling illegal migration and not stopping until we have dealt with the problem. You mentioned school trips, and I'm glad we've made progress on that. You talked about your pen friend. I well remember my French exchange. He was from Lyon. He turned up in Britain. He was absolutely charming. In fact, I seem to remember my girlfriend at the time rather preferred him to me. But other than that, it was a great success, and I'm glad we're dealing with those. In terms of the next steps, my view is simple. There's just more we should do. More we should do in combating terrorism, something that affects us both. More we can do on defence collaboration in expanding the Lancaster House Agreement. More we can do on dealing with the issue of immigration. More we can do on both energy and climate. I remember the Paris COP very well. I think the recent COP in UAE was almost as successful as that in getting the world to focus on these issues. And on the issue of nuclear energy, we are very, very strong partners. And that, I think, is what this is about, is trying to take the Anglo-French partnership into this exciting year next year with the commemorations that we're having, and asking what more can we do to build this partnership between our two very like-minded and historically linked nations. And once again, great to see you again. We've met already at various international gatherings, but there's nothing quite like coming to Paris and talking about these issues here with you, and you're very welcome back in London whenever you'd like to come. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.